I'll be seeing you. We're going to have some big times when we get home. You tell her that. And then he just dies before he even finishes the sentence. A sad softness comes into Valero's typically hard-lined Italian face, and he's quiet for a moment. When he finally looks up, the softness is all gone. His face is just hard, mean lines. He looks off in the direction of the German fire. And then, holding his BAR for firing from the hip, he stalks up the hill. I yell at him to get down, but he won't listen to me. I hear the crack of a rifle. His helmet just spins on his head, and he's dead. And now I'm all alone on this hill, and the enemy has discovered my position. I start to run out of this ditch, and I run into two Germans, head on. And they hesitate for a moment, in surprise, probably, but that's their mistake. I kill them both with my carbine. And then I locate a group of krauts in a series of foxholes over by the forest. And we exchange sniper fire till I give out ammunition. So I head back down the bottom of the hill. If I'm going to compete with their automatic weapons, I need more firepower. I locate a small machine gun crew. They are pinned down at the bottom of the hill, and I seize their weapon, and I drag it up the hill alone. Now, I do this alone, not because I want to be some hero. I do this alone because I reason that if one man can do the job, why risk more? Now, first I try to set the gun up in a ditch where I have some cover, but from that angle, the bullets are just going to fly harmlessly over the heads of the German. So in spite of lack of cover, I drag the machine gun out and I set it up on the hill directly in front of their positions. Now the advantage is mine. I can shoot right up into their positions. But for the Germans to shoot down at me, they've got to stand up and expose themselves. But before I even get the gun set up, the bullets are just popping within inches of my head. I set it up, I estimate their distance, and I throw a stream of lead into anything that remotely resembles a kraut. The screaming cries from the foxhole is too much to stand, so I rake their positions again and again until they are quiet. And then I go up the hill to explore the area. A soldier no more than 20 years old sitting in the bottom of a foxhole. I'm about to give him a burst when I notice the entire left side of his jaw has just been shot away. He tries to say something to me, but when he moves his mouth, nothing happens, but a lot of blood just splurts out of this severed artery. And I brace myself against sentiment because there's nothing I can do for this boy except put him out of his misery. But I can't pull the trigger. His eyes, already filling with the shadows of death, just plead for more life.